Hi, this is Wayne Kurtz from So-Called Media International. This is the second edition of Silly. We're calling it Silly number two? Yeah, really silly number two. And I'm trying to get readers and listeners, so I'm offering it's a lotto. And I want to give you the winning lotto. I've got an insight, folks. The winning lotto numbers for this week's $3 billion California state lottery. You got a pen and pencil, or you want to text it to yourself? Here it comes. The winning lotto number for $4.6 billion is. Did you get that? Let me say it again. The winning lotto number is. I need to disclose to you that I've had this scratchy voice for over a month, and I'm going to go see a doctor right now. So I'll continue this later. If you think my voice is sexy like Julie London's, I'm a guy, even though I'm in West Hollywood here. Let's see, Deborah Winger. She drove me crazy with her sexy voice. I actually have to tell you this. When I lived in Berkeley, she was performing at I forget, one of those fancy, the Opera House in San Francisco. And I went there. I was an auto mechanic. I had my own shop. I went there, took off of work, of course. I skipped work, and I went over there to interview her or talk to her, propose to her. I had an 800 number. I wrote her a note. I said, call me anytime. And they interviewed me for the San Francisco Chronicle. And I didn't know about it. I didn't think they'd print it. I said I wanted to meet her, and they canceled the performance because of a labor strike. And there it is. It was somewhere, not the front page, but it was in the San Francisco Chronicle and Examiner. I don't know when it was, probably 80s. And I went around. A friend of mine, George Caston, called me, and he said, Wayne, you're in the newspaper. And I said, oh, no. I went around and bought all the San Francisco Chronicles and Examiners that I could, so none of my friends would read it, but the news got out. Now, I think that's really silly number two, don't you? I'm a lot like Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a great comedian, but you know what? Look at his movies. What was that one about the doctor who worked in a psychiatric ward? He had a lot of movies, that were very serious. He was serious about life, maybe too serious, maybe too sensitive. I'm not suicidal. He was, and I feel sorry that he's not here with us. But you can tell the difference in cadence and tone in my voice. I talked to a Loyola mom last night at the volleyball game who this time last year had serious, the beginnings of breast cancer. She showed me her photograph. She wasn't looking for sympathy. It's information. And she showed me her photograph, and she had no hair, and, she's raising a young boy by herself with her grandparent, with her parents, his grandparents. Life is both, right? It's both silly and more than serious, meaningful, and it's short, and it's hard. We all know that. I don't have to tell you that. Anyway, I think there's a lot. There's no one absolute statement you can say about this life. As they say in today's universal wisdom, it is what it is. And we accept it and embrace it. There's a good argument that we're living in the end days. Whether or not we're in the end days, we're here now, we're present, we're living. We need to take care of each other. Whether you believe in God or not, we live in a community, a world community, a national community. I don't believe in race. It doesn't exist. We all came from the same people. Who knows? I don't know history that well. Is it thousands, millions of years ago? We're all human beings. And seriously, thanks for listening to this. I like to make jokes, but, this life is serendipity. It's got everything. Good and bad, yin and yang. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye.